Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to do a quick review of a Brinks Dusk to Dawn light. I just installed it, and I thought I did it wrong because nothing was happening. Come to find out, there's a light sensor right here, and this thing works great. So with this morning's success, I would like to show how to install a light fixture. And I can't remember what I paid for the Brinks, but this one from Walmart is a flush mount round basic LED. It was about $16. The box is a little beat up, but as long as most of the hardware is inside it, we should be able to make it work. So let's get this started. Cut. Action. Alright, so before I get started, I'd like to go over the basics of what's going on in this situation. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I just straight up robbed this laundry room of the light fixture to put it in a hallway. And my lovely wife has been doing laundry in the dark for about a week now. So bless her heart. I'm gonna get a little closer to show you. We have a black wire, a white wire, and a bare naked wire, and you would think that naked one would be the most dangerous, but it's actually the ground. Okay, so if anything goes wrong in this fixture, hopefully it connects with this ground wire. I'm gonna grab it, just show you. That's the one I'm least scared of. Hopefully the current will return along that ground wire. White is your common. It is the return current, and with house electrical, black is going to be where the danger is. Now if I test this circuit with the light switch off, I just have this on current, so it should chime if there's any current, and there is not any. If I turn the switch on, this is a dangerous situation, and the voltmeter lets me know. So your best bet, you can zoom out now please, your best bet is to cut the switch and test for power to make sure there is none, but to also cut the breaker to make sure there is also not power that way as well. I'm pretty sure this is a dead circuit right now, so I'm just going to cut the switch. Okay, so let's see what we got in the box. First we have some instructions. Disregard those. You don't need them, alright? Because you're watching this video. Let's see what else we got. This looks like... Oh! Oh, this isn't good. Looks like we have pieces. Okay. Well, we're just gonna roll with the punches. This is, this is live. Live ain't ever perfect, so that's messed up. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna install the fixture, I'm gonna buy another one, and I'm gonna return it with the busted pieces, so I'll have a good dome. Ridiculous, but it's what you get when you get a busted box. Oh, and there's... Okay, I see, that's just... So what we have here is basically something you screw a light bulb in with a black power wire, a white common or neutral wire, and your bare naked ground. And basically we're just going to use a bracket that has been supplied with the kit to attach this fixture up there. Before we do that, we'll attach the wiring with the wire nuts, and it's pretty much color coordinated, black to black, white to white, ground to ground, and this shouldn't take more than a minute. So let's get started by attaching the bracket to the junction box. Here we go. Cut. Okay, it's a very simple bracket. I have attached it to the junction box by the corner screw holes. I now have a couple of adapter screws that now should attach. Let me get these out of the way. And with electrical work, just dry fit everything as much as you can. Let's see. So I got like some keyhole looking holes. Let's see if I can open these up. Here's one. Here's two. So the keyhole, the screw head will pop through, and then you twist it, and it secures. So I'm going to take this back off, connect this wiring, black to black, white to white, ground to ground. Ground should also go to the fixture base. You want the bracket, the junction box, everything that can be grounded, it's best if it is. If you want to cut a corner and just connect ground to ground, I won't say anything because I can't see you through the screen that you're watching me on. So here we go. I'm going to connect these wires. There's a couple different types of wire connectors. What the kit has supplied are these little bitty microscopic twist connectors. With the gauge of wiring I'm using, I really have a hard time believing that it's making a good connection. Other type of connectors, I like this a little bit bigger wire connector. I feel like I'm getting a good bite on both wires that I'm connecting. You may follow either one of these up with some electrical tape. There's also these push connect connectors, and they're pretty nice too. This one's a 4-hole connector. It's kind of valuable. I'm not going to use it. But they don't work well. Push connect doesn't work well with this stranded wire. If it's a solid piece of housing wire like this, it works great. But here we go. I'm going to connect it, put the fixture up, screw a bulb in, and walk away. Cut. Okay, so ground to ground. Okay, and it's not pulling off. It's a pretty good, pretty solid connection. Black to black. I'm gonna give this wire a little twist. And white to white. Pull on that black one real quick. Okay, so I have my ground, my blacks, and my white, and if I was a professional grade electrician, I would loop this ground around the fixture housing like such and give it a little tighten it up. Whoops. I've only drank a full pot of coffee so far today. Now I'll push everything back up in here. Get this jumble up into the junction box best I can. Come on. There we go. And now one last time with the screws through the fixture. you can find one. The second one's usually pretty easy. There we go. Let's tighten this up, put a bulb in it, and move on to the next project. Alright. Cut. Oh, that's still good coffee. Alright, the last step is we're going to put a bulb in the fixture. Take down our work light and test the switch. Whew. And that is it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Project done. Just need to get a bulb for that other fixture I just robbed, and we can move on. So thank you very much for watching. Oh, what we got here. We got here ourselves a nice little silky, silky chick. Oh, 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 let's try and get away. Hang on, I'm gonna put it back. Ooh, she's a beaut. And away you go. So what's up, YouTube? This commercial break brought to you by Noonday Feed Store. Noonday Feed Store, all your overpriced goods. Come in, spend $100, get out with 4 bags of feed. I just want to take a moment to thank everyone who subscribes and watches these videos. I make them mainly for myself, but if you watch them and enjoy them, thank you very much. I'm going to give away this hat. I have screenshotted and printed anyone who has public subscriptions. I couldn't see everyone. I can't see all 116, so about 32 of y'all. I have printed your names. I'm going to get this hat a little dirty, I'm sorry, for whoever wins it. Okay, the names are in the hat. And I will be giving a hat away to Jason Motchman. Jason, come on down, man. Congratulations, this hat is yours. It's a little dirty. I promise I'll clean it up before I give it to you. Thank you very much. Now let's get back to the action.